Pisces, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of October of 2020 spiritual guidance reading. I've been guided to the Tea Leaf Fortune Card deck by Ray Hepburn, and am going to do a circle spread. Later on, I will bring in whichever tarot deck I am led to in order to clarify these messages and or to bring in some spiritual advice or guidance. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Pisces I'm reading for during this general reading. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Bless, this Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding the first half of October of 2020. Okay, these cards are like all over the place. I'm starting to feel like there are different Pisces, especially showing up in this reading, but either way, no matter what the circumstance is, there's kind of this all over the place feeling. I'm going to just go ahead and decipher what did fall out here, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the deck itself. Right away, we have marriage. You will be taken care of in difficult times, Pisces. And then eventually someone will be trying to wedge between you and a friend or something that you want. Or these are fears in the area of marriage. There was success for this Pisces having to do with someone who may have Leo in their chart in the past. And now with the dagger and the horseshoe energies, we have fears, worries, and tense situations. But Spirit's saying, don't worry, Pisces. You guys have come a long way in 2019 and 20 and are now being blessed, with good luck in your life. With the hat and the teapot, by mid-October of 2020, this Pisces will be playing a different role as they will be manifesting a deep friendship with someone of the same sex. I do feel like this is energy of family, coming together with family and friends, but fearing deeper commitments, partnerships, coming together with people, right? So we're leaving some people behind. And Pisces, some of you are going towards new connections, directions, circumstances, situations, and so on. So you're connecting with new people, but there's a bit of an inability to trust here in the first half of October of 2020. All right, we'll set this here. So in the center of the circle spread, we have the tent energy. So whatever you are worried about at the beginning of October of 2020, Pisces, Spirit's advice is to tell you this is just a temporary situation. We have a broken wishbone to clarify the temporary situation here. Some may be wishing for a situation to happen so that they can get beyond their concerns about it. But whatever this Pisces is hoping for, in just a temporary moment, the advice in the beginning of October is to really give yourself a pat on the back for how far you have come. Right? We talked about new wishes being granted, and now a temporary situation takes place. Maybe you get settled somewhere, or you're finding happiness and joy in your life once again. And of course, your bright aura is drawing someone towards you to be tested, maybe in some way in the first week of October. Now, in the first week and a half or two, in the thoughts position of the circle spread, we have the purse energy. Pay attention to your finances. Some Pisces in the first week of October of 2020 are worried about their finances because something happened where a wish wasn't granted. But again, Spirit saying it's a temporary situation. Don't worry yourself and darken your aura, because that will repel finances and money from coming to your journey, into your path with you. So in the relationship sector with another or others, we have a Pisces in the first couple weeks of October of 2020. who may be running into a temporary situation where a wish wasn't granted regarding career. And that's making this Pisces with the purse energy focus more on their finances in the beginning of October of 2020. So in the creative aspects position, we have a mule here. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So a Pisces could have been waiting for a wish to come true regarding a temporary connection, circumstance, situation. But the advice is Spirit is trying to tell this Pisces is that this person's not going to change. Pay attention to your finances, your career, and know that when a wish isn't granted because of someone who's walking in their shadow side of stubborn energy, this moment will only be temporary. You're going to overstep this. You guys have grown so much spiritually. Water signs in general this year of 2020, I feel, have become stronger. They took the lesson finally and they rose above. Now in the actions position, we have the boat. Taking action to travel, move, connect virtually. For the card says money or property through an inheritance. A win or a windfall is on its way to you. For some, you are being guided to offer property, inheritance, windfalls to another. Are you being stubborn because you are worried about money? For some of you, as you surpass someone who's stubborn, that will be just a temporary situation. Do not wish for the negative person or situation tied to the past, but instead focus on your career in your actions position, for you will receive some form of money. And for some of you, again, by mid-October of 2020, someone may be traveling towards you or you towards them, or again, virtually, there's communication about an inheritance, a win, or a windfall. I've been waiting for this to show up in the actions position for Pisces for quite a while, right? Spirit sees a month as a minute. So in the emotional aspects position of the circle spread, we have great personal sorrow because a wish wasn't granted, because of someone stubborn. Have I been stubborn? Have I caused my own personal sorrow? How can I travel and let's look at this subconscious position. Okay, this is awesome for this Pisces in the first half of October of 2020. Remember in the subconscious position that now is the time to ground yourself. When a tree shows up, that means ground yourself, give thanks to the wonderful blessings, the people, places, circumstances in your life. For someone is going to have affairs with family on their mind during the first half of October of 2020. Now, in the day-to-day aspects position, this Pisces has, it's not all what I thought it was cracked up to be. There is dissatisfaction with life. There is someone here who is unwilling to change. A wish is not being granted when it comes to money or career. Therefore, I'm thinking about traveling and attending somehow and connecting with family in hopes of or to offer an inheritance, a win, or a windfall. Someone wants to make change here because they're dissatisfied, right? There's a lot of stagnant energy here and someone unwilling to change. Sorrow due to your finances for some, but in your inner strengths position, you have this strong and beautiful horse energy. Spirit is going to give you the strength to go on a short journey, or again, to communicate virtually. Some of you were hoping for a windfall, but then there is sorrow. Wow. We're going to clarify, of course. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the rainbow energy. The most difficult part of the situation is over. You are protected via a personal friend. And now it's time to get back to the basics. Big message here for this Pisces. For some of you, you could manifest a new career, a new job, a new offer, your own small business. Some of you are walking away from someone who is unwilling to change, someone who has not changed, someone else who may be dissatisfied with their life. So I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please continue to bless whichever Pisces we're reading for during this general reading with clearly defined messages regarding the first half of October of 2020. Spiritual guidance, please, or advice, or confirmation. Boom. So there's a Pisces here who was hoping for an offer, hoping for an opportunity. And that wish didn't come true. There is a Pisces here with the Six of Coins energies who was hoping that a connection was very balanced, that there was equal give and take. For some, maybe having to do with the Pentacles, Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Now, in the first week or two of October of 2020, in the thoughts position, we have a Pisces who's being guided to pay attention to your finances. Because someone was really hoping an offer would come that would put them in the Ten of Pentacles energy. Great financial abundance and happiness in your thoughts. Now, in the relationship sector, to another or others, whatever you are working on in the area of career, creativity, finances, or things of the material, Spirit is going to be giving this Pisces the strength Okay, really, there's a very karmic message here. If you have extra, give to others. Because when I see the infinity symbol here, that's about making the highest, best decisions so you can rise above whatever this wish is that's not being granted, so that you can rise above someone who is stubborn and unwilling to change. So we have a Pisces here who may be trying to create, with the Seven of Swords energies, a way to go away from this mule energy, this imbalance. Some may be, wanting to sneak away from this person. Feeling really strong, or are connecting with a Leo via career, that you can manifest greater abundance. So it's time to overstep whatever or whoever is dissatisfied with life. It's time to overstep what's causing this sly, cunning behavior, wanting to create a way to go away from someone. So by doing so, we have a Pisces here in their element with the major arcana of the moon, who's trying to find clarity and is hoping that there are blessings hidden in the shadows. Some are hoping that there will be inheritance, a win, or a windfall in some way. Will it come with the Six of Pentacles? Emotionally, this Pisces has the teardrop energy. Great personal sorrow, maybe by mid-October of 2020, because a path that was good when these cups were full, but now they're empty. Now they no longer fulfill this Pisces. So this Pisces is moving or trying to figure out a new direction where they can come together with family and friends with stability, happiness, and joy, where they can come into connection maybe with someone who has Leo in their chart and find balance in connection with others. Because there's this desire here to create a way to go away from someone who is not changing. Right? We can't change people. We just need to accept them as they are. And we can walk away or stay. That's our decision in our journey. In the subconscious position, we have the Two of Swords, indecision regarding affairs, regarding your family. So the advice with the Two of Swords energies in your subconscious position during the whole first half of October of 2020, Pisces, is to take off that blindfold and declare what victory means to you, so you can come out of a state of indecision regarding affairs and your family. For day to day, you need to get rid, right, of this cracked up energy, something that has caused dissatisfaction with life, something having to do with children or family, the past, your childhood. Someone is thinking about connecting with children and going away from an extremely stubborn person, place, circumstance, situation in hopes that you will create money. And money's on the mind here. Wow, so see, it's kind of going all over the place. Where do I go to find real love, is what I'm hearing. What does real love mean to me? For in the inner strength position, Spirit is giving this Pisces the strength during the first half of October of 2020 to maybe not quite yet take a journey or to take a journey. Let's see. You wanted to maybe take a journey, but there was some form of situation where maybe you didn't have the money. Maybe it was COVID, and that wish was not granted. But now there is a desire to find clarity about how to offer or receive this inheritance win or windfall. So your ship is coming in, and the time is coming where you're going to feel strong enough to overstep this dissatisfaction with life here and to find the clarity you need as you travel or physically move, some Pisces, into the direction to offer or receive a win in inheritance or windfall. And then remember, this was on the bottom of the deck, the rainbow. The most difficult part of all of this is over. For you will be protected by a powerful friend, family member, and you will start to enjoy getting back to the basics in some way, maybe having to do with your family, your career, your finances, and what you have to offer. For in a 3-card summary to my left, we've got the first couple cards clarifying the first week of October, wanting to communicate, maybe with the Page of Swords energies to someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but not really sure about what you want to communicate at the beginning of October. For with the 4 of Swords energies, you fought a battle with 3 of your 4 swords, maybe with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and you have this final sword left. The ability to communicate out to another or others. The ability to create a plan somewhere else on this globe. To set goals and meet goals in the area of these wand energies of home, family, business, career. Some of you are going to be connecting with maybe someone with the Temperance Angel as a major arcana, a Sagittarius. Either way, as you set goals and meet goals, Spirit's going to come in and help you with the Temperance Angel energy to maintain balance as you work on what it is that truly fulfills you. So that you can sit in the Queen of Pentacles throne and you can give, provide, support, and enjoy situations regarding, again, family, children, and the sun, sometimes representing Leo. So you guys are becoming more abundant in some way if that is a concern. And you might start to recognize this around the maybe 28th of October. And I know this is the first half of October reading, but when I see it, I say it. See, look at this. By mid-October of 2020, we have a Pisces who is laying down with the 10 of Wands, the last load, the last weight on their back. What it is they were passionate about, what it is they were working towards. They're laying down maybe a way they used to do things, where they used to live, wands representing home, family, or business, and now are coming together with others to celebrate a new foundation, to celebrate home, family, or business with others. Look at that. Celebration with the Three of Cups energies. Maybe the three of you, so that you can leave troubled waters behind regarding some of you, maybe someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It's time to plant new seeds. Get excited about a passionate wish that you want to make come true. For it's really good timing here. I feel in the whole month of October to start a new chapter so that you can go away from conflict in some way. It's about getting back to the basics because a path no longer fulfills this, Pisces. In fact, it causes sorrow and dissatisfaction, especially in the area of family or children. So I think I'm going to close by bringing in the Affirmators deck. This is usually Spirit's, well, I am going to ask for Spirit's comforting messages. This is spiritual guidance helping you during this process, Pisces, in the first half of October of 2020. Yeah, so right now, something may not have worked out. Maybe something isn't balanced. Maybe some form of wish you feel has not come true for you in your life. But remember, Spirit is saying in the first week of October that this is just a temporary situation. You've got the no need to do. I'm exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. And there's nothing more I need to do. So, feel that energy. Right now, it's a moment of pause and reflection in the beginning of October. And in your thoughts position, we have impermanence, realizing that you may have worried about your finances, or you are starting to pay greater attention to your finances because you have so much with the Ten of Coins in your thoughts. And impermanence is about change, understanding that something that fulfilled you at one point no longer does when the journey is over. So the card says in your thoughts for the first couple weeks of October of 2020 is to understand that life is always changing. Tell yourself, I drift easily through these changes, good and bad. As I drift through the hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that eventually I will leave them behind. As I drift away from the good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. So in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have peacefulness. We have a little camper here. The strength to communicate with someone regarding career, finance, or you're hearing about someone else's career, and then a Leo here. But Spirit saying in relation to others, listen to the card. I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. There's nothing I need to do, for things are changing, or I can now create change and not be stubborn or remain stubborn around someone who is stubborn. For as I create an opportunity to step beyond this dissatisfaction with life regarding children, your past, your childhood, as you make a plan creatively as to how to travel, connect towards another or others, the card says, stopping to listen to my inner self. I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage. For I want joy. And the card says, then take action. Know that to enjoy something, all you need to do is add joy to it. For as you travel into the direction, virtually, physically, maybe move, you will have the strength to take a short journey regarding property, inheritance, win, or windfall. Whatever you want to create, whatever you are thinking about, add joy to where you are going to head next. Sprinkle that path with joy, knowing what you learned in the past and what it is that no longer fulfills you. Yes, emotionally. By mid-October of 2020, I feel like this Pisces I'm reading for during this general reading, reaches out and connects to the multitudes for support, for comfort. Everyone is waiting to connect. And all you need to do is open yourself up. So there is indecision here with the Two of Swords energies and the subconscious position and the tree, affairs with family. And the advice is to remember your ultimate potential. I choose to live a life of my fullest potential. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and my accomplishments. I am reaching higher heights than I ever thought possible as I maintain peacefulness in connection to others and recognize that life is all about change. Now is the time to find clarity about how you can add joy not only to your own life, but to the lives of others in October of 2020. For in the day-to-day aspects position, money is no bueno. All right, the abundance card is Spirit saying, wait for clarity. Plan what you're going to do with this abundance. Something is not all that it was cracked up to be when it came to family and friends. And now you're thinking about abundance and are finding clarity as to how you can connect and bring joy to another and to yourself, this Pisces. So in the inner strengths position, remember with the Three of Wands energies, the time and effort you put in, so too shall bring you an opportunity to take this short journey to sprinkle joy of inheritance winning or a windfall upon the lives of others, or to receive them yourself. For this journey and in the inner strengths position, the guidance is, I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. For I know that there is more than enough to go around, and that the key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. Wow. Okay, I could go a lot deeper with this. Now, should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions regarding your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am now offering the new fall special, right? Happy fall to you, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed, to those of you whom have donated to keep the channel up and running. Thank you so much to those of you whom are attending the live Zoom cast where we meet each other face to face, my subscribers, and we help to take these energies and express how they are affecting each other and all of us so that we can find the path towards our highest, best good. That is Wednesday, today actually, at noon U.S. Central Time. If you're interested in attending next Wednesday's live Zoom cast, just write me at my email, again, josiek42@gmail.com, and let me know you're interested, and I will send you the link and the invitation to the next Wednesday at noon U.S. Central Time Zoom cast. Now, thank you to those of you as well who've been attending the live video podcast on YouTube, Thursdays at noon U.S. Central Time. It is only during that live video podcast where I offer a 1-question reading for a minimum of a $10 donation. It's a beautiful channel. We've been at it for a long time. It is a channel of love and goodness where people support one another. So many blessings to these circumstances, and know that you can create miracles in the lives of others, and this process will bring you peacefulness. Oops, wrong camera. Take care, and God bless, Pisces.